Congratulations. You are now the richest person who has ever lived. Your wealth is greater than 4 Jeff Bezos combined. If you spent $1 million every single day, it would take you another 2,700 years to go broke. The world is now in the palm of your hand. But there's a problem, everyone knows it. Your face is on every screen in every country on the planet. Hundreds of people are standing outside your building right now. Some with cameras, some with signs, others just staring up at your window in silence. It makes you paranoid. But you're a trillionaire, so the solution is simple. You hire a bodyguard. Not enough. 2 bodyguards. Still not enough. You build a full security detail. Minimum 12 highly trained, armed operators working 24-hour rotating shifts. The same level of protection given to sitting presidents. Within 48 hours, it's done. You're safe now, but your Honda Civic no longer cuts it. So you buy Bugatti. Not one car, the entire company. $2 billion. That's just 0.2% of your net worth. The equivalent of someone earning $100,000 a year buying a jacket. Next, you buy a 14-acre compound behind high walls and iron gates, with a guarded entrance and a private road. You can't even see the main house from the gate. $200 million. Easy. A property that size doesn't run itself. Within a month, 63 people work for you, housekeepers, groundskeepers, 2 rotating private chefs, property managers, drivers, maintenance crew, IT security team, a personal assistant who has her own assistant. Everything runs like a well-oiled machine. Now you can really start spending. You buy a Boeing 747 and completely gut and rebuild it into a private flying residence for $100 million. You buy an island in the South Pacific. You commission the largest private yacht ever built, complete with helicopter pad, submarine bay, movie theater, and full medical facility, $600 million. Nobody warns you about this part. $1 trillion makes money faster than you can spend it. Even in the most boring investments, your net worth grows by tens of millions every single day. You wake up richer than when you went to sleep without lifting a finger. Money is handled. Security is handled. But one day you just want a coffee from your old favorite shop. Your security team needs 45 minutes of advance notice. When you finally walk in, the entire shop falls silent. The barista's hands are shaking. Someone in the corner is secretly filming you. The coffee tastes the same, but everything else feels different. You never go back. You decide to do some good. You write a $500 million check for disaster relief. The media covers it for half a news cycle. People are grateful for about a day. Then they want more. The strangers don't break you. The people you already know do. Your phone keeps ringing, but none of the calls are from real friends anymore. Only lawyers, wealth managers, heads of state, and charity directors. Everyone wants your name, your signature, your money. Old friends either disappear or speak to you in careful, measured tones, weighing every word. You invite your college roommate to the compound for a weekend. He says yes before you finish the sentence. Once there, he compliments everything, laughs at jokes that aren't funny, and agrees with every word you say. The guy who used to argue with you about movies, politics, and restaurants is gone. That friendship is dead. Then the lawsuits begin. 17 in the first 6 months. An old business partner claims you cheated him 9 years ago. A woman in Arizona says, you verbally promised her $10 million at a 2019 fundraiser. You've never been to Arizona. Your legal team calls most of them frivolous, but each one costs 6 figures to fight and puts your name in headlines. You settle 3 cases, not because they have merit, but because fighting them publicly costs more. $1 million here, $2 million there. Just rounding errors. But every settlement invites 5 more lawsuits. Your annual legal bill exceeds $40 million. An entire floor of a law firm works only on your cases. Then you meet her. She's sharp, funny, and never mentions money. For 3 weeks it feels real, until she casually mentions your private island, something you never told her. She knows your pilot's name, She knows which car you prefer in the city. She researched you thoroughly before you even met. From that moment, every interaction has a question behind it. Does she like you, or does she like this? The doubt never leaves. You stop calling. 2 weeks later, a tabloid runs the headline, "Inside the Trillionaire's Secret Romance." Photos of you at dinner. Photos of her leaving your compound. Someone, a waiter or valet, sold the story. Her private life is destroyed. Strangers send her threats. A normal, anonymous life erased just because she had dinner with you. Worse stories follow. Someone sells an old joke you made at a 2011 party, taken out of context. Within 48 hours, the world has an opinion about who you are. Your crisis PR team tells you the usual. Don't respond. It only makes it worse. You sit in your office with 7 screens and watch someone sell your past for $250,000. Your mother calls on a Sunday morning. For 10 minutes, her voice feels normal, asking if you're eating enough, talking about the bird in her garden. Then she mentions your brother. He's behind on his mortgage and his car needs repairs. You send him several million that afternoon. He doesn't even say thank you. 3 months later, at a family holiday dinner you flew everyone to on your 747, he sits at the far end of the table and avoids eye contact. He leaves before dessert without saying goodbye. Later your mother calls again, her voice tired. Your brother told your cousin that you ruined the family. Everything changed when the money arrived. You stand in your massive compound and realize some gaps can't be closed. Not even with all the money in the world. At 3 a.m., you wake up in the silent mansion. The 60-seat theater is empty. The library is empty. The only sound is the faint mechanical hum of security cameras following your every move. You walk barefoot onto the wet grass in the middle of the lawn and look up at the stars. The same stars you used to stare at from the roof of your old apartment when you were broke and the rent was late. The stars haven't moved. Everything beneath them has. You now own the world, but you've lost the right to live as an ordinary person. That is the real life of a trillionaire. Still envious?